Honorable Finance Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji, Chairman CBIC Shri Vivek Jogri, Chairman CBDT Shri Nitin Gupta, Member CBDT Sangeeta Singh, Member CBIC Rama Matthew, MES Chowdhury, Commissioner Customs, Chief Commissioner Customs, and my dear senior officers from CBIC and CBDT, and our senior officers of the department, and the respected media, and ladies and gentlemen, and also the residents and the family members. I'm happy to be here in the midst of this great and auspicious event. We are happy to have our Honorable Finance Minister with us. There can't be any other that occasion that we can have more auspicious than the presence of our Honorable Finance Minister. Ma'am, this project has been one of our kind of a flagship project and pet project, which we started in 2017 with the sanction. Because of pandemic, it got some delay, there was some delay, and it was finally kind of completed a few months back. And thank you very much for being there today with us. And this is going to hugely augment the satisfaction ratio of the Group B and Group C officers and staff. And we have about 550 Type 2, Type 3, Type 4 apartments from CBDT, and about 730 Type 3, Type 4, Type 2, Type 5 apartments, totaling about 1,350 apartments. That will more or less satisfy about 70% of the residential requirement of our officers and staff in Tamil Nadu region. Ma'am, this is one of the largest project that we ever had in Tamil Nadu, having about 1,350 apartments at one go. We never had this kind of a bigger kind of a complex anywhere else in the country for the revenue department. This land that we got it as early as 1973, this sprawling campus of about 25 acres, that we got it at the rate of about 1 lakh per acre, ma'am. It was bought for about 1 lakh per acre, about 25 lakhs for which that we got it in 1970s. Now it is benefiting large number of officers and staff. I think we will be close to about 50% of the office staff will be coming from this area alone. And we have not only created this kind of a concrete structure that is a tall building, we have also taken care to ensure that the environment around that, with the lots of parks and the cycle track and fountains and kind of even we have planned a small pond. So this is going to be kind of one of those ecologically very good kind of environment that we are creating to ensure that not only the flats have the good sunshine and air, but also the environment is also friendly, keeping in view the latest requirements. Ma'am, I would like to tell you that this flat have been named Nandavanam, that is garden of flowers. And the flowers in this Nandavanam are taken from the Sangam literature, 2,500 years before. And each of those flats has been named as a Kandal, Vagai, Korai, Kondrai. And these are some of those flowers which the kings have used to signify the victory, valor, courage, and even if they went to go to war. Tamil has a huge tradition of flowers. And it was in most of the wars, the men used to wear the flowers and go to war. If you are going to the war, you wear the flower of Vechi. That Vechi flower is the one that signifies that somebody has come to attack. And the person who is defending at that time will wear Kanchi flower. The persons who are wearing the Kanchi flower is someone who is identified as the one who is defending the war. So in Tamil tradition, all the wars, the men used to go with the flowers. The men are all decorated with the flowers. And when he comes with victoriously, and he has that Vagai flower. That Vagai is one of those names that we have given there. And Vagai flower, mala that he wears, garland that he wears. So that signifies the kind of a victory. And he has whatever the purpose for which, mission for which he went there, he accomplished and he has come back. Similarly, this has been mentioned even in Valmiki Ramayana, where he mentioned that the southerners coming with a large number of flowers. So even men coming in large numbers, if they are wearing the flowers, they used to call them the southerners, especially the people who are called from Tamilakam, that is mentioned in the Sangam literature, that who wear these flowers. Ma'am, that all these 10 apartments, towers that has been named after these flowers, and we have also kept the sample of those flowers engraved, and also the paintings have been made in each of those buildings, signifying that what does the flower mean and how it is being used in the ancient Tamil history. Even this Andal, this is the month of the Andal, that Sudi Kodutha Thayar, that you find that even the Andal Malai, that is very popularly called, that 8 feet garland that is there, that is part of the tradition for all the weddings. Ma'am, coming to the Tamil Nadu and Puducherry region, that we have been doing pretty well in the budget, ma'am. We are growing at an average of about 28%, much higher than the national average. Last year we have crossed 1 lakh crore budget. This year our target has been 1 lakh 8,000 crore. I can confidently say, ma'am, that we will be in a position to achieve the target of 1 lakh 25,000 crore, which is 15% higher than the target assigned to us. We are not only growing in advanced tax, we are also growing in TDS at the rate of 32%. And we have also been, so far we have achieved something around 65% of the target, collecting about 62,000 crores out of the assigned target. And in fact, this region that we find a large number of refunds also has been issued, ma'am. I think that we have had 42% increase in the refund compared to the last year. And if I look at it, the 4 pillars of whatever the taxpayer service that we are looking at, our focus is mainly on looking at the refunds being expedited. Now we are getting the list of pending refunds of high value refund that we are issuing it and monitoring it on a continuous basis. E-Nivaran and CP grams, ma'am, ours has been the charge that has been doing very well in terms of the disposal. And we have brought it down many times to less than single digit, ma'am. Sometimes it will be around 30 days. I think that above will be double digit, but most of this above 30 or 60 days we bring it down. And also this kind of a giving consequential effect to orders, that is one of the major issues that we have. There also that we have taken care to ensure that all the orders are given consequential effect, and so that assessees are in a position to get the demand reduced. So even on demand reduction, ma'am, I would like to tell you that we are ranking top in the country, ma'am. So in all those 4 fronts, whether it is a question of issue of the refunds or giving consequential effect or the budget growth, that we have been doing pretty well, ma'am. Thanks to your leadership and your guidance. And I would like to thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us today. I also would like to welcome our CBDT chairman and member, and CBIC chairman and member, and all the senior officers of CBDT, CBIC. This is one of the project where both the departments will be living together, not in less numbers, large numbers. 1,350 families together. Already we have around 500 families who are positioned here, and they are also staying in those old apartments there. So if we take all of them into account, ma'am, we will be having about 1,800 families living in this colony. So like a Vasudeva Kudumbakam, so we are going to have a kind of a harmony and lot of peace and lot of joy and happiness coming in future. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.